Let's join Anna Jameson now, who's lucky enough to be by the seaside. Anna.
Yeah, good evening, Kelly. It is stunning, isn't it, here on St Anne's? I've spent the day here and in Lytham. It's been slightly cooler than other parts of the region. Temperatures have peaked in Manchester, Liverpool and Chester at 32 degrees today. Still, though, a long way to go to hit the records. That came on the 19th of July 2022 in Rochdale and Blackpool, when temperatures peaked at 37 degrees. Now, the highest record set in June was back in the summer of 76 in St Helens, with records of 32 degrees. Now, today there is amber weather warnings, and we do have those red weather warnings tomorrow, and that means an increased risk of death, particularly with the over 65s and younger age groups. Now, the health and social services are really saying that please be careful, and also there's going to be an increase in demand.
Our emergency departments and our urgent and emergency care services do become a little bit busier at this time of year, because oftentimes people attend with dehydration or with burns or with, just all of those impacts of the sun.
Well, the RNLI and Lancashire Fire and Rescue Service have come out today urging people not to swim in open water. We have on this programme reported on a number of water-related deaths in recent months, and that message is just as strong today.
I know it might seem very hot, but the water is extremely cold. The sun will warm probably the top foot in depth of water, and below that the water is freezing cold. And it is likely to lead to cold water shock if you did enter the water unexpectedly.
Well, across the northwest today there have been a number of school closures, and sadly some sports days have been cancelled as well. Now, I've been chatting to a couple of parents in Lytham today who really want their children to be off school this week.
My little boy, who's 9 years of age, last night woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning, absolutely squelching. Yeah. So I was having to take him to school exhausted this morning.
But I just feel we're not used to it in this country, so it's just difficult for the children to handle it in the classrooms, especially, like I said, there's no air conditioning. I know where they should be in school, I understand that completely, but just sometimes when it's especially a day like this, it's just not great.
Well, Lancashire County Council say it's ultimately down to the school to make its decision, but is briefing on risk assessments. You mentioned the train network there, Avanti West Coast, Northern, Merseyrail and Transpennine, all cancelled and delayed services today. Aintree has cancelled its dressage events this week as well for animal welfare, but I think it's fair to say a lot of people have really been enjoying the sunshine here on the Fylde Coast today.
Our mansion in Barbados is being refurbished, therefore we thought we'd come here for a couple of hours,
I love it,
with the breeze, with the sea breeze, it's beautiful,
yeah. I do love it.
This is like your Christmas day, isn't it?
Well, it is and it isn't, because a lot of our customers are dog walkers. On days like this, they have to keep them inside, so we don't get as many passers-by. But normally, good.
Well, do you know what? I think I'm really tempted to join in the bathers on the beach this evening, but I won't. We'll have all the weather forecast for you with Kay Forster at the end of the programme. Kelly.
Yeah, go and get yourself an ice cream, Anna. Thank you very much indeed.